Hi, this is Raman, your Alberta real estate tutor. Today we'll talk about commercial real estate. So let's take a look at what's considered commercial real estate. So before we dive into that, it's important to note that in order to sell commercial real estate, you need a commercial real estate license. If you have residential license, you cannot sell commercial real estate. So let's dive into it. So what is considered commercial real estate? Now, there are multiple different types of buildings that would fall under this category. The first one is office. So these would be your office towers, or the definition is buildings intended for business use, usually inhabited during business hours. Like I said, these would be your office towers or corporate offices. The next category is retail. The definition for retail would be buildings used to promote commerce with consumers for goods and or services. The retail would consist of your storefronts, the type of buildings you would find in regional shopping centers or strip malls. Then we have industrial. The definition is buildings used for processing raw materials and manufacturing goods, as well as their storage. Here we are looking at buildings such as warehouses, factories, plants. All of these would fall under the category of industrial real estate. Then we have multifamily. Definition for that would be buildings used for dwelling that is comprised of more than 4 premises. So multifamily commercial would be anything that is bigger than fourplex. So fourplex and under would fall under residential real estate, and you can sell that with a residential real estate license. However, any building that has more than 4 units would be considered multifamily. And in this, we can get small buildings with 6 units or 10 units, all the way up to hundreds of units. All of that is considered multifamily real estate. And then we have institutional. The definition here would be a building with a specialized use aimed at serving the public or private clientele. In this category, we have things like schools, personal care facilities, government buildings, hospitals. All of these would fall under institutional real estate. Let's do a quick recap. In order to sell commercial real estate, you need a commercial real estate license. And the different types of buildings that would fall under this category include office, retail, industrial, multifamily, and institutional. Now let's take a look at some of the exam questions you may see related to this topic. The question is, a building used for processing raw materials and manufacturing goods, as well as their storage, describes which of the following types of buildings? And the options are A, commercial, B, industrial, C, recreational, or D, institutional. And the correct answer here is B. So any building that is used for processing raw materials or manufacturing goods would fall under the industrial category. Let's take a look at another question. A building with a specialized use aimed at serving the public or private clientele describes which of the following types of buildings? And the options are A, multifamily, B, industrial, C, office, or D, institutional. And the correct answer here is D, institutional. So any specialized type of building would be called an institutional buildings. And like we just talked about, these would include your schools, personal care facilities, hospitals, etc. So that's it for today. If you would like some extra help in preparing for your Alberta real estate exam, I invite you to visit www.albertarealestateschool.com, or you can give us a call at 587-936-7779. Good luck with your exam, and I'll see you next time.